Good. Have a good day. You're dismissed. Goodbye.
What up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. 46 degrees in the Motor City for show. Always coming at you for the lesson of the day. And it's those of you that continue to see yourselves in this manner, I would think that you would have a little bit more respect for yourself, knowing as much as we do, doing what we do. This comes from a channel called Lisa Joe. It's a small video, and it's really it's really petty, but it's so gigantic in its purview because it's a Fourth Amendment violation. It's a constitutional thing. For some reason, police officers in this day and age continue to affirmate a oath of office and swear that they're going to uphold the Constitution. But when it comes to the Fourth Amendment, it's like it's not even there, because the Fourth Amendment says that you have a right against search and seizure, and you're secure in that right. So the Supreme Court says that you have to commit a crime. And for some reason, these legislators continue to write codes, and then the cities continue to write their ordinances. In the city ordinances and in the code of the legislators, it's not articulated as a crime. They're articulated as CIs, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right. I said it right. Oops. A CI. And in these CIs, they're definitely not what you think they are. So why in the Sam hell would you agree, or even stand in your front yard? Think about this. And you got 3 or 4 tyrants standing on your sidewalk on your property that leads to your front door. There's a lot of mistakes in this video, but it's good. I see the value in the lesson in it for people like us that tells these people to go themselves, right? I need to really stop cussing. I've been saying that forever. I need to stop cussing on these so I can start monetizing them and putting that with my everyday monetization, so I can start building up some watch time on it, because if not, then I can lose my monetization. Anyway, so the point is that the tyrants are going to do things sometimes that they take for granted because they don't know the law themselves. So they get to making you famous and writing you tickets. Now, I don't know if this guy surrendered his ID, but I do know they have his information and they want him to sign on the dotted line. And what they're getting him for is a breach of peace, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting him for a breach of peace. It's not making no sense. I don't know why, but they're doing it, and they're getting away with it because of people's submission and what they tell them to do. Number one, lesson of the day: never tell a tyrant after they wrote you a summons to take you to jail, because you're not going to accept the summons. If it would be better for you to walk away and go shut the effing door and lock that SOB, right? So that way you're going to get your way and not sign the summons. and they'll just put it in the mailbox like they're supposed to. Okay, so that way they can do what it is that they do. Something's wrong here. One of my StreamYards just shut down, and that's a little weird. Let me check this out real quick as we're doing this. But I am going to put some more substance why I'm doing what I'm doing. And you never tell a tyrant. Remember, he's already wrote you the summons, right? Never allow the tyrant to get you caught up into not signing the summons and then take you to jail, right? Because what ends up happening is, they go hands-on, and once they have custody of you, especially when you gave them permission and said, go ahead, arrest me. Think about that for a second, man. You just submitted, right? You just submitted to all right. Looks like I have somebody blocked there. I'm going to unblock them. I don't know why they were blocked, but y'all know we'll figure it out together. Anyway, so I'm keeping an eye on that stuff because I want everybody, look, if as long as they're not attacking you or attacking each other, you know what I'm saying? Arguing, fussing, and fighting, and drawing attention away from me, let it fly. Report it. If it's racial, report it. If it's spamming, and then get rid of it that way. But when people have opinions that are based upon stupidity, we want to show their stupidity. Let it be stupid for a little while. You know what I mean? I'm good with that. I'm good with that First Amendment. Everybody has a right to make an ass out of themselves. Sure, but we also have a right to ostracize that later on and show, look at this moron. Look at how he's coming in, and what it will be doing. Oh, wait a minute. He's one of those people that don't have a judge of character. He's one of those people that actually don't have clarity in his mind. He is one of those people. It's really easy to do what you're doing to me back to you. And that would be the equivalent to me saying he's probably one of those people that don't have a home, that is living on the state, riding on a bicycle with a backpack. But see, I don't talk like that. That's not what I do. I don't judge people like that. But that's the same. Them are the kind of people that come in to my chat and talk to me and disrespect the chat and disrespect the whole community by not understanding that we are on each other's side here. We have each other's back here. We don't come here to hurt each other. We come here to help one another. We come here as brothers of the struggle that wants to push forth a narrative that is on the right side of history, not just because it sounds good, because it's correct. We want to be correct. And I correct a lot of my behavior. I'm sure everybody has seen this one time or another. So what difference does it make if another tyrant, because remember, we're all tyrants, right? We just don't have a code of conduct, right? Right, guys? It's up to you to change your conduct. It's up to you to modify your behavior. It's up to you to say, I don't want to go down like this. I don't want to be ignorant to my actions no more, because if my actions are that bad, and just because a lot of people accept it doesn't make it right, and I want to be right. And when you get old enough and you grow up and you say, oh, wait a minute, especially believers, you know who I'm talking about, those people that actually believe in a higher power, especially if they give them a name like Jesus, like I do. He said you'll be judged for every word you said, let alone how you lived your life. Anyway, I'm going to bring this up to show you not what to do, even as an auditor, redress, photographer, whatever you want to call yourself, right? Because in this situation, I guess they titled us Only in America, James Valquez, right? XO. So you're looking at this cop. What's it say? Arventicus. God, man, he's got like all kinds of syllables up in there. Anyway, we are looking at this paid tyrant that belongs to us, right? That the tool standing on my property. Let's pretend this is my property. It's because the sidewalk's out here, guys. See that? The street's out here. So this goes all the way up to a driveway. Then it comes up to here and then comes out into the front door. So you got this tyrant that's trying to tell him to sign the summons for loud noise, breach of peace, and moving snow where you shouldn't move it. Remember, them are all ordinances. Them are not MCLs. Not here in the state of Michigan, anyway.
Illegal deposit of snow onto our highway. Right?
Breach of peace and illegal deposit of snow.
Yep.
Wow. A legal deposit of snow. So nature puts down a amount of snow that is unbearable. So we sell machines here that plows it off our sidewalks. And then we have the public tyrants that come by and plow it right back in our driveway. So we put it back out there. See, it's all deflection. These some bitches ain't getting rid of the snow. They're the ones supposed to get rid of it, not us. Because we have tools to get rid of it, right? We put it out in the street, right? And they're supposed to come by and shovel it out. But guess what happens? You get the blame, and then they deflect on you. And now the taxpayer is being taxed more, and there's no representation because you got 2 or 3 Nazis at your door, knocking on your door, talking about, we got some witnesses that state that you were doing blah. They didn't even say it, according to this video. Just stupid stuff. But I'm gonna let you guys watch this.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're gonna be
outstanding
on a PPA. You got to go in on
I'm not fucking going anywhere for this. I'm sending this right to the news.
Okay. So April.
All right. Fozzie, come down. Hey, hold on.
They sent it to me, guys.
Let me get the door, Jim. Fozzie, get in. Mark, get in, please.
So we got 2 other tyrants there. So we got about maybe let's say they're making 45, 50,000 a year, right? All 3 of these tyrants. So we got $150,000 worth of salary sitting here on a sidewalk talking about snow and removal of snow. And the machine that you used was like a breach of peace, where if you listen in the background, you'll hear another person doing it too. And it's not equally applying the law there, ladies and gentlemen. But before I go on, I just want to reach out to the little 15 subscribers that I have. Indiana, what's up, man? King Pluto, what up? Low Dives, my boy. Yeah, I love my Kangos. I got 100 of them. Jacopot, what's up, man? Gym City News, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that puppy would belong to a buddy of mine. It was similar to my puppy. It's just different in colors, but our puppies were came from the same breed. That's a small Preza Canario. All right, so we got Joyce. How you doing? No Mercy. What's up? Snow is water. No shit. So when it melts, they don't have no evidence. So if they was to actually take the evidence, it would melt. People trying to get rich off of the solid water that's dropping from the air and then blame it on you and deflect you because they blew it back up into your driveway. And this is what it is in the suburbs and everywhere else. Everywhere you go, even in the ghetto, man, you got 9 feet of freaking snow, and then you got to put that somewhere. And you can't just from the right and the left. It's already this high on both sides. So now you're throwing it back in the street where it came from, right? Because the motherfucker there I go. I done messed it up. I guess that in my past 5 minutes, yeah, I could probably get away with that. Good. So the MFer that did that, right? You're gonna like put it back in there and let it get pounded on as people go by. No big deal. But no, they want to come and charge you for it, and they're handing out these citations, and you don't want to participate in it. And this is what happens when you don't want to participate. And this is a lesson. Let this be a lesson for everybody.
And illegal deposit of snow onto our highway. All right,
Breach of peace and illegal deposit of snow.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're going to be
outstanding.
On a PPA. You got to go in and
I'm not fucking going anywhere for this. I'm sending this right to the news.
Okay. So April.
All right.
April.
Fozzie, come down. Hey, hold on. Let me get the door too. Fozzie, get in. Mark, get in, please. Fozzie, get in. Hey, be careful.
See, even the puppy's deceived, thinking that these are friends, and they're not. Don't let your puppies be deceived. They might sniff something, catch something from one of these. You hang out with those dogs, you might get a tick. Keep your dogs away from them tyrants.
Yeah, breach of peace.
What's up, Brian?
All right, so James. So,
go on.
April 6th, 2020.
So, did you hear what he said there? He was warning the other guy that was plowing the snow. Listen.
April 6th.
Get it. Hey, be careful. You're going to get breach of peace.
All right, so James. So,
go on.
April 6th, 2021.
I'm not fucking going anywhere.
9 a.m. on 17th building.
All right.
He's like, I'm not going nowhere.
All right. No, I'm not signing shit.
I ain't signing
I'm not
nothing.
signing that. This is absurd.
You guys are petty.
You're gonna fucking put me in handcuffs for fucking plowing my neighbor's fucking driveways?
I don't want to do that to you.
You hear that, guys? Hear that, guys? We got a guy that actually is providing for free for the people around him on the right and left and plowing their driveways for them. So when they come back home from work, that they'll have a clean driveway. That's one hell of a neighbor. I got neighbors like that too, that look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to live on a street like that where neighbors actually care about each other and help one another when you need help. And it's sad that you got tyrants that sit around and actually watch for this type of infraction that was not created by the state. I guarantee it. The state legislator did not create this. I guarantee it. This is an effing ordinance. This is crazy. It's an infringement on your Fourth Amendment right. And they're trespassing. Who in their right mind would let a cop up to give you a ticket? I'm just asking. Common effing sense, Al. Who in their right mind would let anybody come up and say, yeah, I got a ticket for you. Want it? Yeah, right here. Me. Yeah, right. So they're trespassing. I don't care if they got a call for service. I didn't call him. And he sure as hell didn't call him. Who's the rat?
So if you just sign this and go to court, we'll be done with it.
No, I'm not going to court for that shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Go ahead. Anybody tell me that you're... Go ahead. Tell the news that I am getting arrested.
So there's 3 cop cars there. Joyce. No mercy. Y'all listen to this, Brian. Y'all hear this crap? Honestly. There's 3 cop cars. What the hell is that? I'm trying to read that past.
For plowing my neighbor's driveways. Go ahead. I dare one of you guys say it.
You're getting arrested for plowing.
Okay, thank you.
You just said you're getting arrested, and you see this female. She's looking at him like, dude, you probably shouldn't have said that. Look at that look she's looking. See that? I wish I could make this big. Can I make this big? Maybe. Nope, they ain't gonna let me. Bitch. Anyway, she's giving him the look because he said it.
Driveways?
I don't want to do that to you. So if you just sign this and go to court, we'll be done with it.
No, I'm not going to court for that shit. This is fucking
I can't see that. It looks like Milwaukee. Maybe Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
ridiculous. Go ahead. Anybody tell me that you're go ahead. Tell the news that I am getting arrested for plowing my neighbor's driveways. Go ahead.
Here in stinking Lincoln, they tell us that we can't put our leaves back in the street. Ain't nobody giving a damn about that. But see, I like keeping my curb clean anyway. So what I do is I'll put them in the street and then I'll blow them together and we'll just put them in the bags and get rid of it. But I let every one of them because I don't have a tree in my front yard. There's several of us in this area that don't have trees in our front yard. But we got all the leaves. But it's still our fault, right? Mm-hmm.
I dare one of you guys say it.
You're getting arrested for plowing.
Okay, thank you.
See that look? She gave the double take like, damn, there goes your qualified immunity if this ever goes anywhere.
Do you want to sign?
Arrest me.
Do you want to sign the summons or not?
Never say that, guys. Never tell a tyrant. Remember, he's a tyrant. He's writing a ticket. He's writing you a summons to go to court and stand in front of another tyrant that's going to call us out and say that this officer, in good faith, brought you here and charged you with this. Are you responsible? No. They hear the officer, then they hear you, then they charge you and say, you know what? We're going to find you responsible. Go out and pay this. Can you pay it right away? No. Or do you need to make payment arrangements? I mean, this is how these businesses go. You know, this is what these corporations, there's no corrective action here. This is what they've turned into, is a business for profit. And it should have never been that. This is why we need to make a stand. If anything, we're going to talk about right now is we need to make a stand because we have no representation for taxation.
You get a ticket right now. You're getting a summons to appear in court.
I'm not going to court. I'm not taking this ticket. I'm not signing shit.
You're gonna make it harder for yourself. This is.
I don't get, dude.
This is.
I'm not going to fucking court for plowing my neighbor's driveways.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
So sign it.
So all three of these people are just saying comply. Just sign. Just sign, guys. You just need to sign. Look, man. I'm telling you, just sign. Everything's going to be okay. You just need to sign here so that when you don't show up and I can come back and I can watch you leave your house and then conduct a traffic stop on you for some dumbass reason and put another charge on you, right? And then steal your property, steal your freaking money, your wallet, and make you do a couple days in jail. Then you're under duress and you say, I don't want to help you. Don't give a tyrant that authority because he's already taken it upon himself to pass that line. Don't ever, ever let them take you to jail for not signing it because it does say on the bottom of that ticket that you're signing the PR bond that they're giving you. It's a personal bond that says that you're going to assure that you're going to show up, right? So they don't have to put and if they don't, and if you don't, then they put a warrant for your arrest, right? So this is how this works. If you're going to do something like this and want to stay away, all you had to do is, hey, let me get my dogs inside and follow the dogs and close the door and lock it and say, see you, fool, happy fuck the police day. Oh, damn, I did it again. Did I do that? Me and my F word. That's what you do. You don't tell the tyrant to arrest you because the tyrant's going to arrest you.
Me in handcuffs for fucking plowing my neighbor's fucking
that's what I'm telling you.
driveways?
I don't want to do that to you. So if you just sign this and go to court, we'll be done with it.
No, I'm not going to court for that shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Go ahead. Anybody tell me that you're... Go ahead. Tell the news that I am getting arrested.
See, this guy closed his ticket book, so he already knows what he's going to do.
Arrested for plowing my neighbor's driveways. Go ahead. I dare one of you guys say it.
You're getting arrested for plowing.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to sign?
All right.
So you could have signed it right there and got his qualified immunity pro se. It's just that simple.
Do you want to sign the summons or not?
You get a ticket right now.
You're getting a summons to appear in court.
I'm not going to court. I'm not taking this ticket. I'm not signing shit.
You're gonna make it harder for yourself. This is.
I don't get, dude.
That's gaslighting. You're making it hard for yourself. You're making me do this to you. You're making me with violence come to you, put my hands on you, and making me put cuffs on you because you won't submit and take this ticket and like it.
This is.
I'm not going to fucking court for plowing my neighbor's driveways.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
So sign it.
What up, Brent?
And don't show up to court, and then there'll be a warrant.
No, I'm not signing shit. Arrest me.
I don't want to.
Yeah, they got to have witnesses. Because if they didn't see it themselves, which I doubt they did, I doubt any of these officers seen it. We all know this. They were called. Some rat down the street got all pissed off that probably works for the city and freaking called on you.
All right, arrest me. Arrest me.
Or the supervisor of the city employee that's plowing says, hey, what the hell's going on? Why is all this snow right here? You didn't do your job. Well, yeah, I did. Oh, he's the one that did it, huh? We'll show him. 911. Yeah, this is off city employee so-and-so. We got an uncompliant citizen come and let's steal some money off him.
Go on.
We don't want to do
No. Please, just go ahead and do it.
James, I don't want to do it to you.
Oh,
All right.
If you don't want to do it, officer, you don't. Let me remind you of something because I know cops watch me. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Quit threatening him and quit leaving the ball in his court because he done told you 5 times. Especially over something like this. It's not a crime. It's beneath the CI. And it's an ordinance. It's not a law. I promise you, those ordinances that you guys are writing, one day you will learn the hard way. And you're going to take a chance. And you're going to hurt somebody. And then color of law is going to come back and bite that booty. And you ain't going to like it. And all of a sudden, that blue line just dissolves. And then it'll kick you to the curb. And the union says, bye. You had no law. The judge says you have no qualified immunity. So now you end up with the same torture cuffs you've been putting on other people. Oh, yeah, it happens. Y'all been seeing it. You might want to pay attention. Tyrant.
that's all right.
So we're asking you to take the easy way.
Okay, go ahead.
James, do you want to
Arrest me.
Never tell him to go ahead.
No. All right.
See that? He just submitted.
Illegal
You see how
deposit
easy
of
that
snow on
was?
the highway,
Just
correct?
Breach
submitted.
of peace and illegal deposit of snow.
Yep.
Okay,
So you're going to be
outstanding.
on a PPA. You got to go in on April.
I'm not fucking going anywhere for this. I'm sending this right to the news.
Okay, so
All
April.
right.
April.
Fozzie, come down. Hey, hold on. Let me get the door, too. Fozzie,
Right
get
there.
in. Mark, get in, please.
Right there.
Fozzie.
I'm playing it again.
Get
As
it.
soon as Puppy,
Hey, be careful.
if my
You got
dog
breach
would
of
be
peace.
eating him, they would have had to shoot him. I wouldn't let, my dog can come outside, but there can't be no pigs on the street when he does. Because he'll eat them. Anyway, and then, the pussies will shoot him. But anyway, this is where he should have walked inside and said, bye! I'll be right back. I got to piss.
Peace.
Right there. Peace. Right there. That's when we should have seen the inside of his door and him laughing. Him saying, happy up the police day. No.
All right, so James, so
Go on.
April 6th, 2021.
I'm not fucking going
at 9
anywhere.
a.m. on 17th building.
All right, good for you.
All right, if
All
you're
right.
gonna sign this,
No, I'm not signing shit.
James, if you don't sign
I'm not signing
James,
that.
if you
This
don't-
is
if you don't
absurd.
sign it, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and bring you in.
You're gonna
I don't
fucking
want-
put me in handcuffs for fucking
I don't-
plowing my neighbor's
That's
fucking
what I'm telling you.
driveways?
I don't want to do that to you. So if you just sign this and go to court, we'll be done with it.
No, I'm not going to court for that shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Go ahead. Anybody tell me that you're go ahead. Tell the news that I am getting arrested for plowing my neighbor's driveways. Go ahead. I dare one of you guys say it.
You're getting arrested for plowing.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to sign?
Arrest me.
Do you want to sign the
You
summons
are
or
being
not?
arrested. You get a ticket right now.
You're getting a summons to appear in court.
I'm not going to court. I'm not taking this ticket.
And that's another thing for you. Remember that every time they write you a summons, you are being detained. That is considered an arrest and then a release. And that's why they're giving him the signature to bond out. They give him the PR bond, right? That's basically what that is in layman's terms.
I'm not signing shit.
You're gonna make it harder for yourself. This is.
I don't get-
I guess the breach of peace was a misdemeanor.
Dude,
This is
I'm not going to fucking court for plowing my neighbor's driveways.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
So sign it.
James,
for
just
him,
sign
and
the
don't show
form
up.
and don't show up to court, and then there'll be a warning.
No, I'm not signing shit. Arrest me.
So they're telling him, go ahead, it's okay to break the law there. Just sign this and don't come up and we'll come and get you one way or another. Sets you up to take your property and stuff.
All right, arrest me.
It's gonna happen.
Arrest me.
James,
Go on.
We don't want to do it.
No. Please, just go ahead and do it.
James, I don't want to do it to you.
Oh,
All right.
that's all right.
So,
We're asking you to take the easy way.
Okay,
James, do you want to
arrest me.
Do you want to sign the summons? Yes or no?
No. All right.
So there you get. There you get. You guys got it. I said, there you get. There you get. You guys got it. What's understood don't need to be explained, right? That's the lesson of the day. Never allow a tyrant, while writing a summons, and tell them to arrest you, because they will arrest you. That's number one. Number two is, if you're going to do something like that, go inside your house, because he can't get a warrant, a no-knock warrant or a warrant to search that house and come and get you, because they're CIs. And even if it was a misdemeanor, a class C, they ain't coming to get you. They'll wait for you to come out and then they'll get you. Okay? Especially that moron, because he's doubling down on stupid. I can't help it that these tyrant police don't know the law and don't understand that their discretion allows them to entertain the Fourth Amendment and actually balance that Fourth Amendment. So if I want to balance this Fourth Amendment as a police officer, all I need to do, the peace officer that I'm supposed to be, is to say, I don't want to put violence on this guy. I don't want to go this route because this guy's nonviolent. This is a nonviolent CI, right? And it's a breach of peace. I don't know if it's a CI or not, depending on where it's at. I thought I seen Milwaukee, but again, I'm going to say it one more time. Never allow a police officer, peace officer that's on your property and ask them to arrest you. And I'm going to send it to the news because, number one, they love it and they know that they got qualified immunity and they'll win every time. And that's just more circumstantial evidence that they use against you, right? And you're thinking that this is evidence that is going to be used for you when it's actually going to be used against you because you didn't sign the PR bond and follow their procedures, which makes them want to hate you even more and gaslight the situation to make you sound like this really bad person because you didn't cooperate. That is how they always do it. Never give them an inch because they'll take a mile. Y'all have a great day. Wolverine's going back quiet, reading the mail. And if you got anything you want to say, please put it in the comments. I'll see you next time. I'm back quiet.